Hey, gang, it's Rob, and I want to welcome you to another installment of the Get a Damn Job podcast. So you're going to have to forgive me if my voice is a little shaky. I caught the flu. I had the damn flu in years, and somehow my immune system gave up. Just gave the hell up this flu season. But anyway, I'm going to rough through it because this is something that I think needs to be said. In the last couple episodes, we talked about different certifications, right? Different certifications you can get, and the jobs, that you could possibly qualify for once you get certified. Now, in every episode, as always, I give you 100% truth, and I'm transparent. And I always say, hey, getting certifications are awesome. Getting certifications are dope. But it's going to be contingent on a lot of other things, experience, your location, your network, who you know, when you apply, how you apply, where you apply, so on and so forth. And as you know, these podcasts, I put them up on podcast platforms as well as on YouTube, right? And on the YouTube videos, I was getting a couple compliments, not compliments, but comments, not from former students of mine, but just people in general. And this is kind of a sentiment that's kind of felt, I think, across the board. And it was basically saying like, hey, I got A+, Net Plus, Security Plus, and shit, I still can't find a job. Hey, I got Security Plus, COSA Plus, and this, and that, and I got a degree, and I still can't find a job. And to people that feel that way, right? Let's say that you just got certified. Let's say that you just got your degree. Let's say that you just did something awesome. At the end of the day, nobody owes you anything. Just understand that. Life gets a lot easier when you understand that. Okay, I'm proud of you. You got your Security Plus. I'm proud of you. You got your Linux Plus. I'm proud of you. You got CEH. I'm proud of you. You got CCNA. But listen, man, you still have to have all those other things in your tool belt to secure employment. And like I said, if you get certified and you live in the middle of nowhere, you're probably not going to, and it's not really a tech hub. The unemployment level is super high. It may be you may have a hard time finding a tech job because there is no tech jobs there, right? And if you're in a box, I'm not moving, I'm not taking less than this, I'm not, going to be managing people, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that, you're limiting yourself, all right? So like I said, just understand, getting certification, like I always say, is going to make your damn job search a lot easier, and it'll allow you to stand out from those who are not certified, who haven't taken that extra step, right? But I'll reiterate that experience, your network, and one of the most important things is your location, right? If you're not willing to relocate or you're not in a proper location, and that's with any, not just tech, that's just with any job. If there's not that many, jobs in your field where you live, maybe you need to move. Now, I'm not saying that's easy, but if this is the life you chose, that's what you need to do. So that's pretty much the heart of this. Nobody owes you shit. Just because you got certified that's not an entryway, that's not a gateway, that's not a for sure thing that anything is going to happen. And that's one of the things that, that I push, that I tell my students that, I wish some colleges and some institutions would do as well. I never, ever tell students, hey, if I get this and that, this is what job I'm going to get. And I say, nothing is guaranteed, it'll help you, but I never, and I've actually, some students have had to double back to me because they went with a school, they went with an institution that was like, for sure, we'll get you a job. But they didn't tell them that they was going to get them a job, making $8 an hour, or get them a job that they could have got anyway without any certifications. But that's not what we're here to talk about. just understand that through your journey, through your process, make sure that you're linking up with like-minded people. Get some tutelage from people that are already in the game, like me, other people, other instructors, other people that are working in the field, your counterparts, your peers. You can join Facebook groups like the Master IT Cybersecurity Facebook group to network with other people that are in the field, trying to get in the field, trying to get certified, so on and so forth. But one thing is take ownership of your trajectory, right? Take ownership of the reason that you don't have the job that you want. Take ownership of not making the amount of money you want to make. At the end of the day, it's your fault, man. And like I said, nobody owes you anything, right? So that's what I want to say. Just give you guys a little bit of motivation, a little bit of truth. Like, look, man, nobody's going to hold your hand. Nobody's going to, once you get CCNA, nobody's, a network damn company isn't going to knock on your door like, hey, man, we just got the email. You got CCNA. Come on. But like I said, you get out of life what you put in. You wouldn't, for example, I created, all these courses. I'm on all these platforms, and you wouldn't be listening to this podcast if I didn't put in the work. I would have 0 students in my course if I didn't put in the work. I wouldn't have any certifications. I wouldn't have a degree. I would have never got a damn job if I didn't put in the work. When I got my first IT gig out of the military, it was because I put in the work. I was posting content every day. I was reaching out to people. I was connecting. I was networking. And, I was just highly visible. All right. That's another thing you have to be first in mind. If don't nobody, if you don't really have a presence, if they don't really know what you can do, if they look on your social media and it's a bunch of Hennessy and other stuff that should not be mentioned, they're gonna be like, shit, we don't want this guy or this girl to be a part of our company, right? So like I said, don't sell yourself short, but at the same time, don't act as if you're better than anybody else. Okay, you got certified, great, fantastic. You know what I'm saying? Now that's one less obstacle that you have to overcome. That's one less obstacle that you have to worry about. Okay? All right, gang. I ain't gonna make this videos or podcast or episode too long, but just if you take anything from this episode, is that nobody owes you anything. All right. Everything that you get out of life is on you 100%. Right. Whoever you believe in, the Most High is giving you all the tools that you need to succeed, but it's up to you to actually use them. All right. Now, as always, if this podcast helps you, I would appreciate if you tell 2 buddies about it. If you haven't done so, make sure that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, Master IT. Follow me on Twitter, Master ITTX, Instagram, I.T._master, TikTok, IT Master Key, Facebook page, study group, anywhere that you are, I am. And other than that, I'll see you in class.